Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're learning the word
Anfang.
Hi Alex.
Anfang.
What does that mean?
Anfang.
means beginning in English. It can refer to the start of an event, a period of time, or even a process. It's a very common word.
So, is it just for events, or can it be used in other contexts too?
Good question. While it's mostly used for events or processes, it can also refer to the beginning of a story or an idea. Just be careful, it sounds a bit like the English word Anfang, but they don't mean the same thing.
That's interesting. What about the grammar for
Anfang.
Anfang.
Is a masculine noun, so you use
Der Anfang.
for the singular form. The plural is.
Die Anfänge.
Remember, masculine nouns often have a strong or hard ending, which can help you remember the gender.
Got it. How do you use it in sentences?
In the present tense, you can say,
Ich finde den Anfang spannend.
which means I find the beginning exciting. In the past tense, you might say,
Ich fand den Anfang spannend.
in the perfect, you would say,
Ich habe den Anfang spannend gefunden.
and if you want to give a command, you could say,
Finde den Anfang.
meaning find the beginning.
Wow, that sounds easy.
Now, let's dive into the history of.
Anfang.
It comes from the Old High German word,
Anfang.
which means to seize or to take hold. Over time, it evolved into its current meaning of beginning.
That's really cool. I didn't know words could change like that.
Yes, it's fascinating how languages evolve.
Can we break down
Anfang.
a bit more?
Sure. The word can be split into two parts, the prefix and the root.
Fang.
The prefix often implies a direction or position, while
Fang.
comes from the verb,
Fangen.
meaning to catch or to seize. So, together, it gives the sense of catching on to something new.
That makes sense.
Now, let's look at some similar words. For instance, with the prefix, we have
Anmelden.
which means to register, and
Ankommen.
which means to arrive. Then, there's
Anfangen.
which means to begin.
That's helpful. What about words with the same suffix?
Good point. The suffix
Fang.
can also be found in
Abfang.
meaning interception, and
Einfang.
meaning capture. Each of these words relates to catching or seizing something.
I see how they connect.
Let's practice using
Anfang.
in real-life situations. Imagine you're starting a new project at work. You could say,
Der Anfang ist immer schwer.
which means the beginning is always difficult. Can you repeat that?
Der Anfang ist immer schwer.
Perfect. Another situation could be when talking about a book. You might say,
Der Anfang des Buches ist interessant.
meaning the beginning of the book is interesting.
Der Anfang des Buches ist interessant.
Excellent. Lastly, if you're discussing a journey, you could say,
Der Anfang unserer Reise war aufregend.
meaning the beginning of our journey was exciting.
Der Anfang unserer Reise war aufregend.
Great job. Now, let's talk about some hints for remembering the gender of.
Anfang.
It ends with, which often indicates masculine nouns in German. You can visualize a strong start, like a powerful engine revving up.
That's a vivid image.
As for usage,
Anfang.
is typically neutral and can be used in both formal and informal contexts. You might hear phrases like,
Ein neuer Anfang.
meaning a new beginning, or
Am Anfang.
meaning at the beginning. Just be careful not to confuse it with,
Ende.
which means end.
I'll keep that in mind.
To give you some example sentences, you might say,
Der Anfang war schwierig, aber ich habe es geschafft.
meaning the beginning was difficult, but I made it. Or,
Hast du den Anfang des Films gesehen?
which means, did you see the beginning of the movie?
I love how these sentences flow.
Let's do a quick recall check. What is the gender of?
Anfang.
It's masculine, right?
Correct. What is the plural form?
Die Anfänge.
Yes. How do you say the beginning is always difficult in German?
Der Anfang ist immer schwer.
Perfect. What does the prefix suggest?
It suggests direction or position.
Right. And one last question, can you give me a command using?
Anfang.
Finde den Anfang.
Excellent work, Sam. To summarize, today we learned about
Anfang.
which means beginning. We covered its grammar, history, and various usages. I hope you found it helpful.
I really did, Alex. Thanks for making it fun and interesting.
You're welcome. Keep practicing, and I look forward to our next session.